Do you recommend commodities and emerging in the short term? Emerging markets, yeah. Many analysts believe dollar weakness overdone and due for short term reversal. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, Brendan, to really focus on the short term. I try to, well, let me put it to you this way. I like looking at the short term stuff and thinking through it, but I don't use it to, it doesn't sway my investment decision making process, right? Like Bitcoin's a good example of that. I'm not going to sell Bitcoin just because I think it's way overbought short term, because I'm not holding it for a month, or I'm not trading it. I'm holding it for 10 years, 15 years. And so I don't try to time the markets. I do like commodities. I don't, I wouldn't, it's tough for me to give investment advice. I don't know your personal situation. So I wouldn't give investment advice, but I would tell you that I think commodities are interesting right now. I bought a lot of them back in March when there was panic in the markets, like going back to Jim Rogers. He likes to buy things when they're cheap, sell when they're expensive. He likes to buy panic and he likes to sell hysteria. And that's straight from his interviews in the Market Wizards book. So if you haven't, that was an interview he did with Jack Schwager, I believe in the late 1980s. It was either the late 1980s or early 1990s. And that really sums up kind of his investment philosophy, which I've tried to incorporate into my own style. That's just kind of, that's what seems natural to me. But yeah, I think commodities there's some interesting, they're definitely not in a hyper bubble like everything, like everything else. So there could be some opportunity there. And also, I like to buy things that pay me to own them. That's my definition of an investment. And there's some commodity producers that pay you a good dividend.